Hey, my name is Will, and this is my computer. I thought it'd be fun if today I worked on a little project where I build a shelf. I have a lot of camera stuff and not really many places to put it. As of right now, it is all just on my floor in my room. So if I could put it on top of my PC, that'd be awesome, but not try to do it. So the plan for today is to build a shelving unit that I can then put on top of my PC to then put my camera stuff on. No idea how I'm going to do it, so let's begin. Whenever you make something, the first thing to do is use a tape measure to get a measurement, so that's what I'm going to do. This is my tape measure. It was like $5. I got it from Walmart. And I'm going to measure this. So the PC is about just over 8 inches in width and about 18 inches in length. So I'm going to write that down. 8 by 18 inches. So because these are our dimensions, I think the best design I can do would be to make a base plate, and then we'll have multiple layers. So there will be legs going up on each side, and we can connect them via two horizontal pieces going this way. So we need quite a few things. And that brings us here. This is my garage. It's got a lot of stuff in it, and that's good because here we can find the things that we need. So to build whatever this is, our design, I need a few things. So we need, first of all, the wood to actually make it, and then we've got to find a way to get the wood together. So I think we're going to use just the most random assortment of nails and screws that I can find and just hope that it works. That's the plan. Alright, so over here we have a giant pile of scrap wood. No, it's not mine. Am I going to use it? Yes. This one looks like it'll be perfect. And I'm sure we can make a good size, I don't even know, platform with this. So let's use that, put that aside. Maybe something like this would work well. And then it should be easy to cut through as well because it's quite thin. Let's make that 2 pieces so we have enough to work with. Right, so now I have the wood. Let's figure out how I want to do this. So the original design has 2 support beams and 4 legs. I'm thinking that we take these to be the legs because they're both a similar height, and I'm just going to cut them down the middle so we have 4 pieces of wood of the same size. To do that, I'm going to use my trusty, super cheap measurement tool, because that's the authentic way to say it, and we're going to figure out that this is 24 inches in length. Now, I took math classes in high school and college, so I know that if we want to take 24 and divide it into 2, we're going to have 2 pieces of 12 inches. I'm going to get my measurement tool again. I'm going to line it up, and it says 12 right there. So I'm going to grab this pencil that's so conveniently placed here, and I'm going to mark 12. And I'm going to repeat that for this one as well. Mark it at 12. I have no expectations of this being perfect whatsoever, and that's okay. You may be wondering, Will, how are you gonna cut these? You have no tools. You only have a measuring stick. Well, in this garage, there are a bunch of tools, so I'm just gonna take them. Perfect, just like that, easy. We got a saw. So, I'm probably not gonna show this. No, fuck it, I'll show it anyway. And then let's see if our measurement was right, and that is actually bang on perfect. So, well done me. Let's do that again. So it did chip at the end there, but it'll still be usable. So I'm just gonna knock this bit off. That was easy. And perfect. We got 4 pieces of wood off our list. Now for this much bigger piece of wood. There's quite a bit of it here. I have no idea how to cut all the way through this. It's a really nice heavy piece of wood. And I don't really want to ruin it, but I think we have to cut it in half at least, just so that we can make it fit our computer. Just over 32 inches in length, and we need 18, so if we cut this in half, it should be perfect. So let's do that. 2 points make a line, and then we'll bang. Make a nice straight line down here. Perfecto. I'm not sure if you can see that, but there's a line. So I think for this one, I'm gonna need a much bigger saw. I'm gonna put this away. So let's look for another one, and boom! Wow, magic of editing. So cool. This saw is a lot bigger. This is the one that we use to cut down trees when it's Christmas time. So I'm gonna put this on the edge of the table and start to work on this one. This is gonna take a lot longer. Whew. Now I have everything that I need. I've got the 2 base plates. I've got the 4 legs, and I should be able to see what this is gonna look like now. So we're gonna have the shelves like that with legs on each one, and I'm gonna have at least 2 shelves that I can start putting my camera stuff on, which is gonna be really nice and handy. This is not a planned video at all, just as my other ones. So I'm just experimenting with my camera angles. I really hope my head is in the frame. And yeah, let's get started. There are 2 options for ways that I can attach these. I can use screws and a screwdriver, and I can drill some holes and then line them up, or I can go with some really small nails. And I think because I don't have access to a drill, or at least I haven't found one yet, I'm gonna use a hammer and nails simply because it sounds like some more fun. I'm gonna look through all of these nails. These ones are definitely not gonna work. That is absolutely massive. These are also too big. Those are not, those are ginormous. I think these ones are gonna do quite nicely. These are smaller nails. Let it focus camera. Perfect. And I think these will be perfect for just simply going through that and making it work. Here I have my wood. Here is this one. And I'm just gonna go, oh, camera moved. Hello. I'm gonna draw with my pencil where I want these to go. I'm gonna put those here and here so those line up perfectly. I think the next thing I'm gonna do is, yeah, I'm gonna do this for all of the legs. Just like that. This one now fits up as well. And then do the other side. Remember this one as well. All right, so now I have this ready to go. I think I'm gonna do the top one first, and then that way I can attach the middle one after. That's probably a horrible way to do it, but it's my project. Who cares? I'm having fun. Take one of my nails, gonna line this up. I'm gonna stack this one up as well, because that way they will hold each other up better. Or not. There we go. It's not very pretty, but that's a nail now attached to a piece of wood. Wow, I did that. Let's add another one. This is so stupid, I love it. Bam, so now we've got one of the legs in on our stand, and that isn't very stable. So I think I need to add one of the other legs. I think the next one I'm gonna add is the one on this side. Now, that's not good. So as I was hammering this one in, we have a small split in the wood, and I think that's simply because I have too much pressure going through some very soft, brittle wood and then starting to snap it. I'm just gonna brute force it and see how that goes. Probably not the best idea, but that's all I have in mind. Well, it's stable. We have a two-legged dog. Look at that. I'm gonna say something like this is perfect. So it's right in the middle. A few more nails. Make sure it's lined up, and that's on that side. Let's do this one. Make sure it's at least somewhat lined up. Boom! Wow, look at that. We've got some shelving units. I made this. Wow, look at that. I need to put the legs on this side. And I say that's gonna be hard, but I think I'm just gonna have to hammer it in again. And then we should be good to go. That looks awesome. What? All right, so one more leg, and I have fully completed a new cabinet drawer, not a drawer setup, but I have made a new shelving unit for my PC to put all my camera stuff on. And so far, it's incredibly stable and perfect. It's done. Oh dear. All right, so before I give you, I don't even know if this is focused on my horrible sweaty face. Before I give it the final reveal, I recorded some stuff about my PC, and I'll display that now. I was trying to get some cool B-roll, and I didn't put it in the video already, but I want to put it in anyway because I filmed it and I thought it looked cool, so here it is. Yeah, that was just because I wanted to put it in there. Nothing to do with this build at all. But I just wanted to share about my computer because I thought it was kind of interesting. Anyway, so the final reveal. Boom! Wow, look at that. I built a shelf. It's, how long did this take? I'm gonna say it took me about 15 minutes. Let's go put it on my PC and see how it works. Alrighty, that is the video done. I hate doing B-roll and I don't want to do any more. So you get like one shot there. That's perfect for me. If you want to see a video on all of my camera gear, including the gear that I used to film this video on, let me know. I'll probably do that next just because that's the only idea I have right now. But I'm happy. This is good. This is very good. End video.